Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. When you see me say yes, my name is Jasmine. I'm going to be doing an energetic general energy reading for you today in regards to love, and this is for all of my Libras, Libra placements. It can be Libra Sun, Moon, Mars. I always do Sun, Moon, Mars, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, Mercury, you name it. If Libra is in your chart, this could very well resonate with you. But please use discernment. And I've already premeditated over the energy and pre-drawn the cards, so we'll go ahead and get started. So the overall energy that we have today is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, which I feel like is past energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun in reverse, and then what was crossing is the Five of Pentacles. So I was very much drawn to this deck. Oh, and then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands in reverse. So, okay, right away, I feel like you guys are, there's some general, I'm just going to say this as it comes, because there's some general energy messages that I need to get out to you guys. But also, I just feel like I don't want to lose track of what's coming to me. So I feel like you guys are trying to avoid conflict or avoid fights with somebody, but it's creating like some resentment, or this person that's on your mind is trying to avoid conflict with you. Yeah, I just got like a little, I feel like it's probably this person. So, but you know, switch the roles around as needed. I feel like there also for some of you was a big just change or gap in your material world, like financially. Something happened where you went through some kind of a loss, or you feel like, or you felt like there was just some, there's just been some shifting I'm hearing in your finances in some way. And I feel like for some of you guys feel like you maybe have like lost in some ways financially. It could have to do with this relationship. It could have completely, you know, it could be completely unrelated. But Spirit is saying that that is past energy now, and that is changing. The Wheel of Fortune being here for this current energy, this is divine timing. Also, side note, you could be dealing with a Leo, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn I'm hearing too is here. You know, the signs don't have to be, you know, I'm just calling it like I see it. So you also could be, that could be, those placements could be in your chart. Heavy Taurus I'm hearing for some of you. With the Wheel of Fortune being here and this Ten of Pentacles in reverse, this past energy is happening right now. It's passing. So like your financial struggles, if you've been having them, or if you've been kind of waiting, I'm just hearing financially specifically, because the material world, as a lot of us know, it's like our bodies, it's everything that's physical. I mean, anything that you can see, touch, hear, smell, like that's the material. So, but this has typically, for a lot of you guys specifically, this has to do with your finances. I'm seeing a lot of threes here. I feel like within the next 3 months, for some of you guys are working on specific projects, or like trying to turn your finances around, and it's been like a really hard journey, or like it's been like a long time. I'm hearing that you're gonna really start finding a lot of success financially in the next like 3 years. Not saying that it's gonna start in 3 years. I'm saying like in the next 3 years, this is gonna be kind of a time where you're going to be seeing a lot of financial abundance actually start coming in. I feel like you guys have been working. I just feel like there's been some hopelessness I'm hearing in regards to your finances, and I just feel like if you guys keep up this work that you've been doing, the future looks bright in that regard. So that's just a side note, but I just somebody needed to hear that. So with the Wheel of Fortune being here and the Sun being in reverse, I do feel like this is future energy, I feel like, and with the five of Pentacles crossing, I feel like with this avoiding fight, I feel like you are trying to fight for something with somebody. You guys are fighting for each other now. Or you guys will be in the future, okay? This might not necessarily be happening now. And if it's not, I feel like there is somebody that's returning to do so with you. I feel like you guys, this is a warning, okay? I feel like you guys have run the risk of trying. Okay, I feel like there's just this fear of fighting or getting into conflict with each other. And I'm hearing from some of you guys could actually be dealing with another Libra too. I have a lot of Libra in my chart, so I feel like there's like this tendency to try to not necessarily avoid conflict, but I feel like for this person in particular, this person feels like they, this is a warning from Spirit saying that if you want this relationship to actually move forward in a healthy way, you guys have to, it's gonna be an uphill battle. It's not gonna necessarily, like there will be challenges. I feel like there's a lot of love here, but this person is very wary about fighting with you, and so they're trying to avoid being left out in the cold and losing this sun energy. And this, when I saw this sun card too, it reminds me of the solar plexus, which is all about like confidence and inner sense of like knowing. And I feel like this person just lacks confidence in this relationship with you at this time right now. They don't know. It's not that they don't know where they stand, but it's kind of like they don't know where they stand. It's even if you're with this person right now, there's just some kind of an energy where they're worried and they feel like they really need to tread lightly with you. And Spirit is saying that you just don't want to run the risk of there being a built up like resentment in the connection. So just make sure that you're really communicating clearly with each other, and make sure that you're airing your grievances, if there are any, with each other, and encouraging your partner to do so. Now, that is one story, okay, that I'm getting. With the Five of Wands being at the bottom of the deck in reverse, that's why I feel like it's like heavy on the like the fighting. Sometimes fighting can sometimes be good, but it just needs to be in a healthy way, right? Like we're not always supposed to get along. I just feel like there's a tendency for somebody here in this connection to jump ship when things get hard. And Spirit is just saying that like this connection specifically is going to have, you guys have the potential to push each other to really grow. But in order to do so, you guys kind of will butt heads at times. And there just needs to be balance, but there also needs to be, it can't just be constant harmony, because it's just not necessarily, like that's not good either. I just feel like both of you guys are kind of pushing towards almost trying to go to this extreme level of like, okay, we're getting along now, like we're good. And like, you guys just want this so badly, or this person does. This might just be your person. This doesn't need to be both of you guys. I'm just hearing that it could be both. So take what fits. But there's a feeling of wanting something so badly that you just don't want to tread any, you don't want to ruffle any feathers, which is funny because I was drawn to this specific deck, which is the Crow Tarot. That's just funny that I said that. Because this person, or you, I feel like both parties here have felt left in the cold by each other in the past, and in whatever way, and I just feel like there's like an avoidance here. There's really like a strong like wanting to avoid conflict. And I know that like that's like a typical, I don't want to sound cliche with like zodiac stuff, because I know, especially because like I said, I'm not a Libra, I'm a Scorpio, but I have a lot of Libra in my chart. It's very conflicting because I've got a lot of Scorpio too. But so I will always see these Libra kind of posts, and it'll be like, oh, you just like to avoid conflict. And honestly, that does not resonate. Like I feel like a lot of, and my partner's a Libra, so I feel like there is this tendency to think that that's like, a cliche thing that Libras don't like to fight or whatever. And I'm not trying to go there. I don't want to sound super generalized, because it's not like the feeling that I just, this is authentically coming from me. I just feel like there just happens to be in this connection that I'm picking up on, a desire to avoid conflict, you know, as ironic as that is. So I hope that that's clear. Okay, so that is one story, and I'm gonna read for both in the situation because I'm picking up on two. There is another connection that I'm picking up on here that is being divinely guided and timed. Okay, this is a divine connection. Both could definitely be divine connections. Okay, I'm not saying that the last one that I just talked about is not. I'm just gonna go out and say it. Okay, so you guys are supposed to be with this person. You guys are meant to be this group. You guys are meant to be with this person, but Spirit is saying that at this time right now, this is not the time, and there's going to be some shifts. Not saying that you guys are not even going to necessarily not be together, but I'm saying there's going to be some shifts in this connection, and it's going to bring you towards actually having a better connection with this person. But Spirit is saying to prepare for some upheaval in whatever way. And I don't want this to sound negative or for you guys to like worry. I don't want to like impose fear on people in any way, but I'm just saying if you are in separation with this person currently, because for a lot of you guys you are, or there was some kind of, I'm hearing for some of you guys this was a divorce, or like you're in the separation, if you could have married this person. There's something here where there's like this connection of like right person, wrong time, and the universe is working to actually right the wrongs, and also it's like the universe is working to prepare you to come back together. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I pick up on a lot of divine connections, so twin flame energy is here. So this could be like a twin flame connection, and that's for the other group as well. Spirit is just saying like to prepare for some upheaval, some conflict that may arise. And avoiding it actually is going to set you back. So like when conflicts arise, view this as an opportunity to actually grow with your partner, to do better. And if you are in separation with this person, know that if this person specifically is on your mind, that actually you guys are actually fated to be together again. It's just the universe is working on both of you guys at this time. Because right now, with that group, if you guys are in separation with this person is being divinely guided back to you, but they need to definitely work on themselves. But also, it's like the timing is just off here. Like there is a big plan for this union, I'm hearing, and there needs to be balance, I'm hearing. Strong Leo energy too. You might want to look at the Leo reading that I did as well. I just keep looking at this lion on this card. But I feel like I was looking at it on the screen while I'm looking at this. There's also a lot of fives here, so I just feel like this is like a reading that's like kind of prepare for change, okay? So whatever's been going on, whatever current situation you are in with this person, okay? So if you are in separation with them, prepare for like a shift. If you are with them, just prepare for like, you know, just conflict, but I'm also hearing resolution. It's conflict that is going to bring resolution eventually. And I'm hearing Spirit say that you guys need to hold tight. Now, I don't want to at all promote if you are in a relationship where you feel like, you know, it's been really, really rough, toxic, abusive, like I'm not saying hold tight in that regard. Like, you know, this is a general reading, so like you gotta use your own discretion. But I'm just picking up a divine connection here. I'm picking up on like a twin flame energy, soulmate energy. I just feel like this is, and it feels unfinished, but I feel like Spirit is kind of saying like, okay, hey, there's going to be some upheavals coming, so just prepare. And this reading could kind of, you know, just give you like a warning. morning. You know, tarot is really meant for us to use it. This is not to like tell you your life. So, you know, it's more to like either validate. It's meant to empower, and like then you can take that knowledge and use it however you like, and however it's going to actually bring forth positive change in your life and positive things. So whatever you want to happen, like it's good to know this information so you can kind of prepare for it, right? Okay, so let's pick up on this person's energy. So, ancestors, Risha, spirit guides, please give me some more messages in regards to how this person is feeling right now for my Libra collective, for my Libra viewers, Libra placements. Ancestors, Risha, spirit guides. Oh, got that one. Okay, yeah, 5 of Cups. So you may have like left this person out in the cold in the past. This person, this 5 of Cups in reverse is here underneath the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like there was a upheaval, and then now there's like been like a reunion for some of you guys, or there's been some kind, it's like this person feels like they have hope again. Okay, they're no longer crying, because you see how this crow is just looking at these 3 cups, and they're not noticing this these 2 here. I feel like these 2 cups, and this is like also like the 2 of Cups is like also to me like a twin flame card. This doesn't necessarily have to be your twin flame. I feel like that can tend to get a little bit overhyped, or like super idealized. I don't want to do that, but that is like my twin flame card. Anyways, so I feel like this crow, as you can see, the crow is sitting here looking at the 3 cups that have spilled over, and they're not really paying attention. It's not really paying attention to the other 2 that are behind it that are still left standing. So this card is in reverse. I feel like this person was in this very like, there's just something that's given them hope. There's something that's made them turn around and look at this union for what it really is. And I feel like they have had an awakening, or they're currently going through this right now. You had to have this upheaval. The journey just is not quite finished yet in terms of like this person kind of, I'm hearing, overcoming their battles. This person could struggle with some addictions as well, I'm hearing. But there's something about this connection that this person has not given up on. I feel like in the past maybe they had given up on it, or they had felt like hopeless about it. It was like they grieved it, but they grieved for all the wrong reasons. They were looking at all of the wrong things, and now they've realized it's like they've turned around and they've seen these 2 cups for what they really are. And it's like this connection had to get broken down to like the bare. I feel like you guys are both kind of stripped down to your kind of core of yourselves, and that in turn allowed you guys to kind of see things, or you're starting to see. This is current energy here in this middle. So I just feel like you guys could both be experiencing just a lot of clarity in regards to this connection right now. So a lot of you guys could be in separation from this person. If you are not, like I said, I just feel like there's a shift that's happening in this connection right now. There is like some kind of evolve, like there is, you guys are just aligning to a higher frequency in regards to one another or with each other. Like there is just there's some transformation going on. And that can bring, change can just bring, it can be scary. And it can look different from what we expect it to look like. And Spirit is just, at the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Swords. So I feel like there definitely was an ending for a lot of you guys. But I just feel like this person has hope, because the 5 of Cups is in reverse here, and with the 10 of Swords being at the bottom of the deck, I just feel like this person hopes that there's like divine, this connection is going to be divinely like you guys will be divinely guided back to each other. I think this person has this spiritual or this kind of this hunch. This person could have not even known about like, you know, or believed in like soulmates or like divine connections. But they just have this feeling that it's like they're always drawn back to you. Okay. It's like and there's just something about you that they just feel, they can't quite put their finger on it. They can't quite put their, you know, they can't quite put their foot on, or that, you know, they can't quite grasp why they just can't let you go. But there's just they've had this newfound hope, I'm hearing. Okay, that's like their energy towards you currently. And I feel like, I mean, they have this